The interviewer might ask us that does RIP routing protocol support load balancing or not? If yes, then how many maximum paths can RIP support for load balancing? The answer to this question is yes, RIP support load balancing. What is the meaning of load balancing? Load balancing means, let's say A wants to send some data through routing through RIP to B, right? So here we have multiple paths. From here there could be one path from here and there could be one path from here. So why not to use both paths to increase our bandwidth, right? To increase our data rate. This thing is called as load balancing. So RIP routing protocol can do the load balancing up to 6 paths if they are available. So if there are no 6 paths, of course it cannot do, but if there are 6 paths available, so maximum it can support up to 6 equal cost paths. The answer is yes. The next question, which algorithm is used by RIP routing protocol? So RIP routing protocol uses a mathematical algorithm called Bellman-Ford to find the best path to the destination. This is called as Bellman-Ford algorithm. Just like OSPF, it uses Dijkstra's algorithm. Okay, another question is that can we modify the default load balancing? Just now interviewer has asked us that does it support load balancing? We said yes. And then of course by default it will have its own behavior, that how does it do the load balancing. The next question interviewer might ask us as cross questioning, that you are saying yes it supports, then can we modify? Is there any option, or is it an old routing protocol and it does not allow? So the answer is yes, load balancing in RIP can be modified through the variance function. It can be modified, and it can be modified through variance. The default variance is 1 and we can keep modifying it to modify the behavior. And with the maximum paths command, the router can use up to 6 paths to share the traffic across, and the multiple paths that make up a single hop transport to a single destination, they are called as load sharing group. So this is a little bit more advanced topic, but in simple words we can say yes, it supports load balancing and it can be modified through variance, through maximum paths command, and through the concept of load sharing group internally for RIP. The answer is yes, it supports the load balancing. Another question is, what is the administrative distance of RIP routing protocol? Very simple question. The admin distance of RIP routing protocol is 120. So let me ask you a question. Please write in chat below that what is the admin distance of OSPF? Does anybody know what is the admin distance of OSPF as a question? So please write your answer in the chat below.